8:46 on your Friday morning. Ida Baker's football team is off to an amazing start this year.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. The team is 3-3, but that's more than double the number of wins they've had the past two seasons combined. And tonight they're going for the big win number 4 against a good South Fort Myers team. Trent is out at Ida Baker this morning meeting the players and coaches. Looks like you're having a lot of fun and getting that half of a face suntan.
That's right. I need to switch sides so it evens out. But yeah, the left side of my face is getting a little burnt this morning as the sun is up and the temperatures are going to start rising too. They gave me some toys. Check it out. I hit it so hard I cracked it. No, just kidding. I really didn't. But boy, we got some good sounds. I went to Mississippi State for grad school, and we used to ring the cowbells in the stadium, so feeling right at home here at Ida Baker this morning. I want to get you a check of the forecast before we talk to the professional band members, as we're going to see the radar be rather quiet here this morning, as we've got just a 10 to 20% chance of a shower today. Most of that, like the last couple of days, will be south of I-75. Temperatures outside, they're climbing. We're going to see them continue to shoot up into the low 90s later on today, with temperatures in the low to mid-70s already. I'm telling you firsthand, the sun is beating down here across southwest Florida. Light breeze will help things out here today between 5 and 10 miles per hour. So as you're planning out your Friday, expect that high around 92. We could approach record levels once again down in Naples and Collier County, where they tied a record of 94 yesterday. Across the state, boy, is it quiet. This has been the case all week long. Been kind of on repeat here in the weather department with the rain down in the Florida Straits and the water vapor loop. Well, it's showing the dry conditions all across the Sunshine State. Little moisture in the Keys, and that's coming from an area of disturbed weather in the tropics, and that one is a broad area of low pressure in the western parts of the Caribbean, and the National Hurricane Center is watching this. They're giving it a low chance of developing as it moves westbound into the Bay of Campeche here over the next couple of days. So let's talk about the important stuff, right? It's the weekend. We'll see pretty good conditions out at the beach, a light east wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and then for today, again, another scorcher, about 3 degrees above our average high of 89. Tonight, we'll dip down in the low 70s before we watch the extended forecast, and that's going to show an increase in the winds and the rain chance by Sunday. And by next week, we're hoping to see some rainfall here in southwest Florida. We need it. We're about roughly just behind 6 inches behind for the year, and we've been talking about the wildfires and dry conditions throughout the morning. All right, kickoff tonight. It's going to be a warm one, and for the band members, I could get a little hot out here. You guys say you practice out in the afternoon heat between like 2 and 5 o'clock, right?
Yes, actually, it can be very hot. Especially with the humidity and little chance of rain, it can be really rough.
Gotcha. And as far as what makes your band a little bit different, what makes Ida Baker stand out?
Well, we're not a traditional style marching band just yet, so we don't have the fancy maze, but we love to mess around with electronics and visuals, and we try to do everything to make the show look as unique as possible.
And how many band members do you have? Do you know?
We have about 38 total.
Do you have room for a 39th?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
I officially made it to the Bulldog Band. You guys have a big competition coming up this weekend. Tell me about that.
So we have it tomorrow. We perform twice, 2:45 and 6:45. It really just prepares us for semifinal state competitions. That's pretty much it, what we do.
Nice, and that's where at?
Mariner.
So just right down the street here in the Cape. Do you guys have something you could play for us here? A little sample?
You want to play our Alma?
Any requests in the studio? Little Sweet Home Alabama? Freebird? No?
Fight song.
Yeah, play the fight song. Can you do it?
Yeah.
I'll even count you off. I'll even count you off on the cowbell. You ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, and that's just 2 members here. I'm the 39th. I'll be practicing my cowbell. For now, we're going to send it back into you. Big Friday football night tonight here at Ida Baker High School. Thanks, ladies.